You are sleeping. You do not want to believe. You are sleeping.
Hey yo, what's up everyone, it's Digital Soul here, and I just wanted to say I've been here with YouTube for 1 week and I'm having a blast. I appreciate it. I have 10 subscribers. I appreciate you guys for stopping by and watching my videos. And for you, those of you that aren't subscribing, I appreciate you stopping by and watching my videos. I'm trying out a little Microsoft webcam right now. Normally I film my videos with my Nikon Coolpix 5000 digital camera, and it can only record up to 60 seconds at a time. Here it is right here. This is what I've been using to film all my videos, and I don't like that I have to stop, pause, and everything that I'm saying after 60 seconds, because you can't really get out a lot if you think about it, and you know, so I figured I'd try this out. I'm sort of happy with this webcam. It was only $60, but I think I'm going to go fork out another $40 this coming Friday, and I'm going to upgrade my webcam to something a little better, get a little better picture, and be a little more variety of things that I can do with it. But I just wanted to say that I appreciate everybody that watches my videos. I hope that any information that I've put forth has helped anyone. I do get a lot of private messages from people asking me questions about the things that I've said in my videos, so apparently I'm helping some people, and some people are helping me, because you know, we exchange information back and forth. It's a good thing. I really like YouTube, and I plan on being here a while, and you know, I just enjoy making the videos. I enjoy talking about positive things to help people. You know, I've discussed drugs, drinking, and mainly weight loss is my thing, because it's the one thing that I've truly succeeded at. You know, I mean, going from 318 pounds down to 205 pounds in a year and a half is a pretty good effort on my part, I think. And, you know, I'm going to keep going and talking about the things that I talk about. And as long as I keep talking and you're willing to watch, I'm going to keep doing it. When dealing with weight loss, a lot of people don't like to admit that they do have a problem with weight loss. A lot of people sometimes don't even realize that they've put the weight on. You know, until one day you look in the mirror, one of your friends see you from 3 years ago, and they're like, oh my God, you've gotten bigger, you know, and they don't really want to be rude and say anything, but, you know, it really does come out, and it's like a hard punch. But the way that I gained my weight, I used to always be around 215 to 225 my entire life. I've played football for 17 years. And, you know, I've always been in pretty good shape. Well, I was a construction worker, and during a job on a site, I wound up blowing out my L4 and L5 on my lower back. They're your discs. I herniated them and crushed them, and they're degenerating. And so I really couldn't move. I couldn't bend over. I couldn't tie my shoes. I couldn't do a lot of things. So what happened was, put the weight on. You know, you're sitting around, you're miserable, you start eating. And that's what happened to me. And you know, finally I got to the point where, you know, I had to do something about it. The doctor told me, you know, all the extra weight on the front of my stomach and in my gut was putting pressure on my lower back. So I started dieting, started exercising, got myself down to 205. I haven't had a back problem in a while. I haven't felt it, I haven't noticed it. Sometimes when it gets real cold I can feel it, but definitely strengthening my abs has helped me to a point where I really don't have any problems with the lower back, because you'll always notice sometimes when your back goes out, you get stomach cramps and stomach pains. That's because your stomach and your abs will compensate for your back. So, you know, losing the weight really helped with that. Another guy, Dwayne Johnson, a lot of people know The Rock in football. When he was in college in Miami, he blew out his L4 and L5, and look what he's done, you know? So I just want to tell people that, you know, you can, most people can overcome a back injury, because I have, and who wants to sit home? You know, you'll get cabin fever. It's not a good thing. I stress enough to people that you really truly need to watch what you eat. A lot of people have a problem where they gorge themselves, you know, whenever they're in self-pity, whenever they're sad, or whenever they're bored, they wind up eating way more than the body needs. And a lot of people eat just for taste. Food isn't a pleasure. I mean, for some people it is, but for me, it's not a pleasure. It's fuel. It's energy. It's a necessity. You need it to move around, to, you know, live life. And as long as you can overcome that and let people know that it is energy, and, you know, I've said this before, you can beat it. You don't need to eat like that, you know. I mean, a salad, if you're really hungry, have a salad. I had someone say to me today in a message, I'm not too strong, I really don't see myself being able to weight train. Well, in situations like that, I would suggest that you can go out and get a resistance band. Dual resistance is really good because you can work with the bands and you got to give and take, give and take, give and take. And something about resistance bands that's better than weight training is you'll get long, lean muscle. So if you're not looking to get real bulky and you just want to strengthen yourself and get a healthy look and a healthy muscle, I would suggest resistance bands because, you know, they've helped me a lot. I've used them, but then I've stepped up the weight training because I am trying to get a little more size. Because being heavy, I did have a little extra skin. So I've filled that extra skin out now with muscle because I've strengthened myself and they've grown and to take the place of the fat that was there before. A lot of people when dieting, they will tend to not eat and starve themselves. That's not a good thing because what your body will do then is it will store fat and it will burn muscle as energy. Because, you know, if you eat 5 small meals a day, I've talked about this before, you're tricking your body into thinking, hey, I could burn this off real quick because I'm going to get something else pretty soon. So if you eat a granola bar and that's all you're eating all day, your body's going to store that. It's going to hold on to everything it can for it because it's not knowing when it's going to get its next meal. So if you eat a granola bar and then 2 hours later you have a salad or tuna or cottage cheese or something else for lunch, your body will burn that granola bar off and burn your fat because it knows that it's going to receive another meal. And that's a good thing. And, you know, I just can't stress a diet enough. A diet is the most important thing to weight loss. If you can control what you eat, if you can control your calorie intake, you will lose weight. A lot of people just dieting alone don't even need exercise. Exercise is good for your heart, it's good for your lungs, and it's good for your body. But a lot of people don't have the time for that. But if you can diet, you can still lose the weight. Alright, this is my first blog from my Microsoft Cam, and this is Digital Soul, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace.
You are sleeping. You do not want to believe. You are sleeping.
You had a